This is your Hdsr Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events. Sophomore Alina Lopez has a career day, pitching a complete game victory in a 4-3 triumph over San Diego City in the first game of this Friday doubleheader. Alina Lopez faces but 6 batters over the minimum, aided and abetted by strong defensive support as Coach Adam Santa Cruz's ladies hold off the visitors from San Diego in a game in which the Lady Rams led from start to finish. Alina Lopez then comes on in relief to register the win in Game 2. The Lady Rams sweeping the twin bill against a team that had mercy ruled them in both games of a doubleheader in San Diego 2 weeks earlier. The storylines in the 2 games are polar opposites. The VVC ladies holding on to emerge victorious in the low-scoring first game. It is Jessica Boyd smacking the stand-up double to place herself in position to score the team's 3rd run of the game in Game 1. Crystal Garza drives in Jessica Boyd to put the team ahead 3-1 in the 4th inning. We will see Crystal Garza in the Game 2 highlights as well. The first-year Lady Ram collects 2 more hits and drives in 2 more runs in that high-scoring shootout. Emily Ferguson drives in Elisa Garcia with what proves to be the game-deciding run. This piece of clutch hitting coming with 2 outs in the 5th. All the while, Alina Lopez has been in total command. Her line in the Game 1 cliffhanger, 3 strikeouts while walking but 1 and hitting 1 batter. Was this the best game she has pitched this season?
Yes, I was in a little rough patch and I think I came out today.
What was working for you? Anything in particular?
I had some good curves working and some good screwballs.
And she had a defense that turned in one of its most solid performances of the season.
It makes a huge difference. I think we had a great defense today. We had a lot of plays. We didn't have many errors. I think we only had 1. And we came back and did our job.
Congratulations.
Good job, Emily. Thank you.
One reason Alina Lopez faced only 6 batters over the minimum was catcher Jessica Boyd erased 2 base runners trying to steal bases. What did she find her pitcher had working for her?
Alina had a good couple of strikeouts and some good pop-ups, outfield, and groundouts as well.
What was she throwing?
She was throwing a lot of screws and curves. Yeah, her curves were looking good too.
Jessica Boyd did her part in shutting down San Diego City's aggressive running game.
Yeah, we had a couple steals, but we got them out. So.
The sophomore out of Hesperia was instrumental in multiple aspects of the victory. This drive to center field was caught, but an ensuing error enabled the 2nd Victor Valley College run to score. Jessica Boyd then would later double and come in to score the 3rd run of the game. While runs were at a minimum for both teams in Game 1, that is not the case in the nightcap. San Diego City explodes for 3 runs in the 1st and 3 more in the 3rd, forcing the Lady Rams to play catch-up through the early going. Adam Santa Cruz's ladies will rally for 8 runs in the 4th to overtake the visitors and roll on to win 12-8. The Lady Rams come out swinging, responding to the visitors' 3-run first with 2 runs in the bottom of the 1st. Leadoff hitter Rebecca Godwin singles to center to start things off. Rebecca Godwin, first-year Lady Ram from Granite Hills, her first of 3 base hits in Game 2. She'll advance to second when the catcher mishandles a pitch. Cora Utash sends Rebecca Godwin to third with the base hit through the left side. Rebecca Godwin scores when Cora Utash draws the throw in stealing second. 6th stolen base on the year for Cora Utash, the former Apple Valley Lady Sun Devil. Those 6 steals, second on the team, behind Rebecca Godwin's 12. Alisa Garcia drives it down the line in left field, enabling Cora Utash to score. First of 2 run-producing base hits this game for Alisa Garcia, the freshman out of Serrano. Here are the playmakers in the 8-run uprising in the 4th. Crystal Garza drops the base hit down the right field line, sending Emily Ferguson hustling to second. Crystal Garza, one of 5 Lady Rams with multiple hits in Game 2. Alina Lopez's excellent bunt turns into a base hit when nobody covers first, and the bases are loaded. Aubrey Veloso's ground ball is misplayed. Emily Ferguson scores. San Diego City's lead is cut to 4. It is 7-3. Jessica Boyd's base hit falls in front of the right fielder. Crystal Garza scores. It is 7-4. Still nobody out. The top of the order coming up. Rebecca Godwin steps into the shoulder-high fastball and belts it into center field. Alina Lopez scores, followed by Aubrey Veloso, and then Jessica Boyd scores all the way from first, crash landing across the plate. The score is tied at 7. Emmeline Gonzalez puts the Lady Rams ahead to stay. Rebecca Godwin scoring easily on the ground out. Crystal Garza drives in, Alyssa Garcia and Cora Utash with the last 2 runs in the 8-run 4th. At game's end, we catch up with the first-year Lady Ram out of Granite Hills, who catches her breath and captures the essence of what this come-from-behind victory tells us about this team.
That we could come back no matter how the situation is. And we're a really good team, so I'm glad we got our 2 wins against this team. Because
good luck the rest of the way. Great game today.
Thank you.
Jessica Boyd singles to the right side as the Lady Rams look to add to their runs total in the 5th. Rebecca Godwin's 3rd hit of the game puts Jessica Boyd in scoring position. Rebecca Godwin's 3-hit game raises her batting average to .314, and with her speed, Rebecca Godwin is in scoring position when she is on first base. Alyssa Garcia drills the base hit beyond the center fielder. Jessica Boyd and Rebecca Godwin crossing the plate to make it 12-7. 3 runs driven in this game for Alyssa Garcia, who raises her batting average to .404. Alina Lopez, who came on in the 4th with the team trailing 7-2, polishes off her day, picking up the win in relief. The victories move the Lady Rams over the 500 mark on the year with 9 wins in their 17 games.
Hey, way to hit your squats.
Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill, corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road in Victorville. Bid fast and last. World-class auctioneers. Valu Quality Truck Bodies. Joseph W. Brady's Bradco Companies. Iwanzak Law Firm. Trial lawyers for serious problems. Silverwood. The developers of the Silverwood Master Planned Community. We Got 'em Tees. Your headquarters for custom screen printing and mastercraft embroidery design. And by the Holiday Inn in Victorville, Conference and Convention Center for the Victor Valley. The Holiday Inn supports our area's teams, schools, athletes, and sports programs. Terry Kurtz here, inviting you to join us on Terry Kurtz Online, the half-hour report on High Desert and Mojave River Valley events and activities, entertainment, and history. It shows 3 times daily at 7:30 and 11:30 mornings and 4:30 in the afternoon, right here on Victor Valley TV, immediately following your High Desert Sports Report. It's the most informative and entertaining half-hour of High Desert television today. Lady Rams highlights from the Victor Valley College game against San Bernardino Valley show freshman standout Cora Utash in the spotlight on more than one occasion, on defense here and later on offense. This game is a battle for third place in the Inland Empire Athletic Conference mid-season standings. Offensive highlights begin with a 5-run fifth inning against the Lady Wolverines. Hot-hitting Emily Ferguson leads off with a single. The Serrano freshman is coming off 2 hits and 2 RBIs in the 10-8 win at Porterville 2 days earlier.
Let's go, Chris!
Crystal Garza follows with the single through the middle. The former Lady Cougar out of Granite Hills is the only Lady Ram to collect 2 hits this day. She is hitting .308 on the year. Alina Lopez makes it 3 base hits in a row, dropping the single into left, loading the bases. Alina Lopez, a sophomore out of University Prep. Jessica Boyd draws a walk. Emily Ferguson scores VVC's first run. A pair of first-year Lady Rams out of Granite Hills figure in the next scoring. Rebecca Godwin drives in Crystal Garza. 5th run driven in on the year for the center fielder and leadoff hitter. Emmeline Gonzalez gets an RBI. Fellow sophomore Alina Lopez scoring on the play. Emmeline Gonzalez had gotten VVC's first hit of the game. In steps Cora Utash. The single to right sends Jessica Boyd across. Cora Utash is coming off a 3-for-3 game at Porterville 2 days earlier. 3 RBIs, a double, and her 5th home run of the year in that game. The freshman out of Apple Valley leads the team with a .479 batting average and 18 RBIs. Elisa Garcia follows. Her ground ball produces a multitude of San Bernardino Valley miscues and runs number 4 and 5 in the inning. Rebecca Godwin, then Cora Utash scoring. Elisa Garcia had started against the Lady Wolverines and will be back in the circle Friday when San Diego City comes calling. The first-year Lady Ram out of Serrano is the team leader in victories with 3 and strikeouts with 15. Alina Lopez will start the other game of Friday's doubleheader against San Diego City. Alina Lopez and Elisa Garcia have both started 5 games and thrown 42 innings so far for Coach Adam Santa Cruz. These Victor Valley College Lady Rams action highlights are served up and delivered by Down Home Grill. Happening now and throughout the month of March at Down Home Grill, Reuben Sandwich Special, made with Tillamook cheese. Tasty and refreshing cold brewed coffee and Down Home blended frappes, campfire, white chocolate raspberry, white chocolate and caramel, made with Ghirardelli's premium sauces and ice cream. Check out Down Home Grill's money-saving inflation relief menu. Call 760-241-4663 for delivery, drive-through, pickup, or to order ahead for dine-in at Down Home Grill, 12120 Ridgecrest Road, corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road in Victorville. This date in high desert sports history. Victor Valley College Rams at Maverick Stadium. High School's All-Star Basketball. State Wrestling Champion Jackrabbits. The Victor Valley High School Wrestling Team honored CIF Champions, CIF Dual Champions, and CIF Coastal Team Champions.
It means everything. I mean, going 20 plus years without a CIF title just means a lot to the entire program.
Here at Victor Valley, there's a lot of tradition here. You know, the last time we really won the CIF championship was but Dan Henderson and Blair Green and the greats of Victor Valley.
As like a whole for our school, the wrestling program, even like the whole city, you know, it'll bring like some sense of pride.
This is a lot. We put a lot of effort this whole year. It's been about 20 plus years since we've done this. This means a lot to us.
It means a lot because we worked really hard, and it kind of shows what hard work can do for a person.
District Superintendent Elvin Moman surmised wrestling coach C.T. Campbell's initials, championship team.
I think the most important thing was just the hard work we put in. All summer we worked out, we never quit. You know, we just really came together as a team and as a family.
It was an opponent the Victor Valley College Rams did not really want to see again, at least not this soon. Rio Hondo had beaten the Rams twice in 4 days prior, a 10-inning loss on the Victor Valley College campus, then a lopsided setback at Whittier. Maybe a change of venue would help. This Foothill Conference encounter at Maverick Stadium, and it was an all-new ballgame. 6'5", three-hole hitter Sergio Lujan registers his team-leading 20th run batted in when he draws the bases-loaded walk, sending Alonzo Polino across the plate from third. With one out, cleanup hitter Chris Solis, the sophomore out of Cathedral High School, ties the game with the sacrificed fly to center field, scoring Corey Brooks. For Solis, his 9th RBI of the year. Tyler Kelly comes up with what many consider the biggest hit in baseball, the base hit with 2 out and a runner in scoring position. The Oak Hills graduate and Rams freshman gives the Rams a lead they shall not relinquish. Dino Maras follows with another of those biggest hits in baseball, driving it deep to the Daily Press sign in center field. In comes Sergio Lujan, and around from first, Tyler Kelly, safe at the plate, and the Rams have a 5-2 lead. James Squire keeps hitters off balance, mixing his pitches with effective location. He fans but 2 on the day in 8 innings of work and walks only 1.
Yeah, I'm really happy that, you know, we got to be able to get the W and, you know, win a team that beat us past, 3 times. So
Game on the line, the 9th, and closer, Cesar Valenzuela. When Rio Hondo does get a runner aboard with 1 out, Valenzuela induces what could and should be a game-ending double play. But instead, the misplay puts the tying run on base with 2 on and 1 out. Does that begin to play on the sophomore closer?
Yes, you have to reset and forget about it. You have to make the next pitch right away. So got to forget about it and get on to the next guy. Hope you can get another ground ball.
Runners at the corners, tying run on first. In the top of the Roadrunners batting order, Valenzuela gets the fly ball to right to close it out. Rams win 5-3. All in all, a very good day for Victor Valley College Rams baseball. The 5th annual High Desert Hoops All-Class Girls Showcase and All-Star Game brings together girls from high schools across and throughout the High Desert. Kendall Clark Davis, following year at VVC. Not only Victor Valley schools, large and small, but all-stars from Big Bear to Burroughs to Barstow. Seniors, juniors, sophomores, and freshmen alike. Future Hesperia Scorpion superstar Teresia Sessions. Future Victor Valley College Lady Ram Veronica Ruiz, an underclassman. DSL Player of the Year Raylene Moreno sends the assist to Serrano All-Star Destiny Marin. The Lady Diamondbacks sharpshooter, equally adept from the perimeter as in running the court. Destiny Marin among the senior All-Stars Victor Valley College coaches are hoping will be playing for the Lady Rams next season. Oak Hills Sparkplug A.J. Burley brings it coast to coast, finishing with the left hand. Hesperia All-League performer and Lady Scorpions leading scorer Heavens Bonner, a dominant force. J.C. Vick, the left hand, underneath. J.C. Vick, the lone senior on Coach Sally Orlando's Hesperia Christian team. Natalie Rollins withstands the punishment underneath and makes the basket. Natalie Rollins among the underclassmen performing in the all-class showcase. She is a junior at Granite Hills. These teams extremely evenly matched. They battle to a 38-38 deadlock at the half. Many of these senior all-stars will play in the annual Seniors Classic, April 21st at Silverado High School. Bid fast and last. Liquidation of government entities, vehicles, firearms, estates, antique. Bid online at bidfastandlast.com.
Ready to kick tires, start fires, kick ass, take names, and rock and roll.
Video Sports flashes back to the third weekend in March in High Desert sports history. 2010 IMCA Racing in Victorville. Motorsports 2015 Sand Drags at the Fairgrounds. 2015 Lady Jackrabbits in CIF basketball playoffs. Victor Valley College and Barstow College boasting top hitters in the state in 2018. 2019 Small Schools Seniors All-Star Game. Black and White 59 is Tony Kincaid, odds-on favorite to open Victorville Auto Raceway's 2010 with a win. But the red 2 car keeps crowding Kincaid's framing, aiming to find the right time and right place to complete his run from the back of the pack to the checkered. The red 2 car is Larry Hood, and Hood is about to bring order to the otherwise lawless band of IMCA modified outlaws.
59 car put on a show with us, and this is what racing is. Very glad to be here and just appreciate you guys, definitely.
Youthful Larry Hood, who hails from the Bakersfield hotbed of gifted race car drivers, saddled up and dug his spurs into the opening round points lead at Victorville Auto Raceway. The 24-year-old started 7 back and corralled the checkered flag by edging former track champ Tony Kincaid at the wire.
Did you ever think you had it? Did you ever think you won it?
No, whenever we crossed the finish line, I knew I was about a tire ahead. That was it, buddy.
Looks to be a range war in the making between these two throughout this season, and a reason race fans will not want to miss a single Saturday night this season featuring IMCA mods at Victorville Auto Raceway. As you see action highlights of the Southern California Sand Drag Association event, understand this racing puts the pedal to the metal on a 5-year agreement between Victorville's High Desert Event Center and the Racing Association. This, the first of 4 such racing events scheduled this calendar year at the fairgrounds. The High Desert Event Center is now the home track of the Southern California Sand Drag Association. The event draws over 200 racers, closer to 300 actually.
You're going to see all different types of cars. Everybody has a different way of coming up with the best scenario to get down the track. I'm a small block Chevy, dragster with nitrous. It gets me scooting along and keeps up with the big blocks.
The event draws national champions past and present, including...
Yeah, my son was able to get the Sport 3 championship, and we were able to get the Pro 1 championship. So we've been very fortunate.
Kevin, what makes the difference between pretender to contender, the machine, or is it the experience and the skill that you develop?
Well, from what my dad has told me, it's not just the machine, it's the person, it's your consistency in the car, it's also knowing your vehicle.
And we came all the way from Phoenix, Arizona, hoping to put on a very good show. We've brought 4 different style drag bikes.
I've been riding this Banshee here since I was 13 years old. I am a 3 to 4 time world record holder.
It's bracket racing, so it's all about being consistent, but nothing harm in seeing how quick you can go.
So why Victorville? I mean, do you need the points or what is it?
The points is good. Just for coming here, you get 2 points. So it start off as a series. Whoever wins gradually get more points.
It's more for fun.
Okay.
It's very difficult in today's world with environmental issues to find a place to
pulled races, especially in California. So really great for Victorville here at the fairgrounds to put on a race. Families that like to come out here and have a good weekend.
We basically had to go with intensity, with more intensity on the defense, and then hit whoever's hot, which was Jasmine Powell. She hit 4 in a row.
Coach Tony Fronderini's Lady Jackrabbits advance in the 2AA playoffs after knocking off Temescal Canyon in round 1 at Keith Gunn Gymnasium on the Victor Valley High School campus. The Desert Sky League champions, seeded 14th in their division, overcome a sluggish start to blow past the visiting Titans 65-43. Jasmine Powles catches the hot hand the second half with 3 threes to finish with 15 points. Jordy Shane leads Victor Valley scorers with 17s. Caressa Fields, the pass and assist. Anita Romero with the jumper. Romero scores 11 and pulls down 11 rebounds. Jordy Shane will take the final shot and hit from beyond the arc, and making the final score 64-43. One Victor Valley slugger, Mauricio Bueno, and a pair of Barstow Vikings are near the top of the leaderboard in Western State East offensive categories after facing each of their conference foes in first-round action. Mauricio Bueno lifts a pop-up into short left that extends his hitting streak. The freshman out of Oak Hills has hit safely in each of the Rams' 6 conference contests. He enters this game batting .410, second highest among Western State East conference hitters. While Victor Valley's Mauricio Bueno remains among the top hitters in the conference, the Barstow Vikings boast 2 hitters in the top 5 in runs driven in. Sophomore infielder Alfredo Lopez has 23 RBIs, third highest in the Western State East Conference. The former Barstow Aztec is hitting .358. Freshman infielder Judah Wilbur leads the Vikings with 37 base hits and a .371 batting average, 6th highest in the conference. Judah Wilbur's 21 runs driven in rank 5th in the conference. As a team, Coach Brian King's Vikings are hitting .292. Vikings freshman Jason Katz has been the leading workhorse in the conference, logging 57 innings pitched, more than any other pitcher in the circuit. The last outing for the Southpaw, a complete game 4-2 loss at College of the Canyons. Hesperia Christian's Jeremiah Fredu leads his home team to victory in the high-scoring 2019 Cross Valley Agape League Seniors All-Star Game. The Patriots' 2-sport All-League Most Valuable Player erupts for 13 points in the third quarter to power the home team further past their All-Star counterparts.
What was most fun about the game today, Jeremiah?
Everybody just bonding together, everybody, from different teams coming together and having fun and doing what we do best. And I had a great time. So.
No stranger to MVP honors, Jeremiah Fredu reigns as the Agape League Most Valuable Player in football and the Cross Valley League Most Valuable Player in basketball.
Can you sum up what this high school athletic career meant for you here at Hesperia Christian?
A blessing. It was a blessing. God blessed me with talents, and to be able to be MVP twice in 2 games is amazing, and I thank him for it.
Terry Kurtz here, inviting you to join us on Terry Kurtz Online, the half-hour report on High Desert and Hovey River Valley events and activities, entertainment and history. It shows 3 times daily at 7:30 and 11:30 mornings and 4:30 in the afternoon, right here on Victor Valley TV, immediately following your High Desert Sports Report. It's the most informative and entertaining half-hour of High Desert television today. Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill, corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road in Victorville.
Go, go, go,
Bid fast and last. World-class auctioneers. Valu Quality Truck Bodies. Joseph W. Brady's Bradco Companies. Iwanzak Law Firm. Trial lawyers for serious problems. Silverwood. The developers of the Silverwood Master Planned Community. We Got 'em Tees. Your headquarters for custom screen printing and mastercraft embroidery design. And by the Holiday Inn in Victorville. The Holiday Inn supports our area's teams, schools, athletes, and sports programs. That will wrap it up on this edition of your High Desert Sports Report. On behalf of Victor Valley TV and Video Sports Productions, thank you for watching. We hope you can be with us again next time around.